morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate that. Hope everybody's doing good, feeling good, hanging in there. And I got something crawling on my arm. Let me see what it is. A little spider, no more. Hey, Sharon, my dear, where you been? Morning, Bama. Bama. John, of course, John is always here. John and Jody, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, Gaylors. Chris Sharon, back and forth. Jimmy is also here. Good morning, Jimmy. How you doing? Hope everything went well on your travel. You guys made it okay back home. I mean, I know you made it because you're here. So, but I hope everything went well. Safe travels. You know, nothing major or anything bad doing. You know, and you are driving and listening. Thank you, sir. Eddie, you take your medicine this morning? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I did. And a little later, I'll be taking the rest of them. I'm telling you, Monday, I missed him Sunday, and I missed him Monday. So I took him Tuesday morning, and I took a double of the furosemide. And boy, I was feeling bloated and swollen all weekend, Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday, I wee a lot. That helped out to a lot of, a lot of other stuff came out, and I feel much better today. So thank you. I need that reminder once in a while, okay? So I know I don't know what you're still going through, but I need the reminders every morning, my dear. So let's do the best we can, okay? And be here if you can. I know you're dealing with other situations. Oh, let me remove the spoon. Coffee before I forget. Oh, that felt good. I do have my like I always do every morning. A nice quarter of that cheddar cheese, and then the first cup of coffee. And I'm trying to make a habit out of that. So instead of eating carbs this in the morning, to eat just a piece of cheese and the coffee to get me up. And then around 8:30, I make another cup of coffee. I'm trying to skip on the bread again later. I might end up doing some oatmeal today on that half hour. So be ready for the morning show at 9 a.m. So let's see how that goes. Hey, Mr. Scott, how you doing? Scott has a show tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern with Bill. And Bill's going to be talking about New Orleans pre-cruise. Looking forward to hear about that stuff they did down in NOLA. And we were there the night before Saturday, but we didn't make it to New Orleans. We stayed in Slidell, much better, easier city, about half hour away from all the craziness down there in downtown, and over by the at the beginning of the lake. Randacita, good morning, my dear. Good morning, everyone. Sharon's also saying good morning to Scotty. Scott W, Mr. Long Island. Hey, Sharon has a picture. Oh, wait a minute. What we got here? What is that? That looks nice, though. That a rock? Arrowhead, I'll say, or a shaped rock. One of your rocks. Is that naturally shaped like that? It looks nice. Scott is traveling today. To don't tell me, you are going to New Orleans today, right? It's a bracelet. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, that is some cool rock. Whatever that is, I mean, cool design. Sharon, nice. NOLA, Mr. Scott, or California? Which way? I think you're going to NOLA, right? With the Royal Caribbean. You're doing today, something like that. I don't know. I'm all confused, man. I got back home and I'm still so out of place. That ship really messed me up. Mr. Tranquilo, how you doing? Good afternoon, sir. Hola, hola, hola. The biggest is that you're going to hola. Right, all right, cool. Mr. Tranquilo, what's up? Hump day, my man, hump day. It's Wednesday. When did it say? It's Wednesday in your country over there, over in Turkey. Hope you're having a great time. If you're selling today, which you're doing good. Which was traveling with you, Scott? I don't know. I think Scott is a little wild, Jimmy, for you and me. Cause I know you ain't nuts in this Halloween, but you were with family, so you kind of kept it to a minimum. But you guys, I know you guys have fun, which is good. Within family and stuff like that. You did your thing, so it's a rock was going to make a bracelet, but it didn't work out, Daddy. Okay, still have hair in the bag. Good to see you all. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a little cooler over here, Mr. Tranquilo. Jordy, it's very nice. It's 49 right now, clear so far, even though it looks dark out there. Yeah, I see the sun shining, peeking through, so it might be a good hot day after all. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. Right, 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 right. Sudura is saying hello to you, Mr. T. Hope you're doing good. Yes, it's nice to see Sharon finally back. Hopefully she's doing good. Well, Mr. Tranquilo, from my part of the side of the cruise, it was a little complicated at the beginning. I'm used to one brand of ship, and then when we got on this one, it was the um, what do you call? Right from the beginning, it was to me it was a real mess getting in. Finally, we made it in. I was brought in with on a wheelchair, so it kind of made it easier for me. All the way to the elevator base that I needed to be at, which was nice. And it was very difficult for me to understand the ship because you have to go through a set of elevators to go to a floor, to move to another set of elevators to go to a different floor, and then go across the casino to go into another set of elevators to go down or up Wari. So it was a little exhausting at the beginning. I had the walker with me. I didn't have my wheelchair, so it made it difficult. I was very stressed from all the running around and all that, and traveling the day before, and uh, I blocked myself out on a lot of stuff, and I got upset the first couple of days. Then by Monday afternoon, things were a little bit better. By Tuesday, I understood the ship more, and we finally got to find some of the places that we wanted to go eat, and then start finding the theater and all that. I'm glad it's a smaller ship because less walking for me. I did a lot of walking on this thing, and it was painful. First couple of days, everything hurt. Everything hurt big time because I didn't take my pills like I should have, and I did it to myself. So I was in a lot of pain, holding a lot of liquid, and that gives me more pain on the legs because they get solid. They start beginning to feel heavier. So by Wednesday morning, I was taking my pills again, and no, Tuesday afternoon, I was taking my pills, and that helped out a lot. By Wednesday morning, most of the pain was gone. It was very hard for me the first night. The bed, very soft bed, and I sleep on a hard, solid bed. So it was extremely hard for me to sleep well that first night. I had two fans on me, two little ones. Good thing that Alice said that she wanted hers, so I took both of me. I ended up killing one of them. One of them died. I guess since I kept it charging the whole time. By the third, fourth day, it dead. It was dead. It didn't do anything else. So, gabash. I kept the little one, and that little one helped me out a lot because I put it right towards my face and next to the little table next to me, next to the on top of the fridge where the fridge is at in the cabin, and that helped out a lot. We went through that water in the room fast. The Monday and Tuesday we were done with the two big bottles, and then we got lucky. Two more bottles were given to us, so that helped out. And then at the end of the cruise, I ended up getting another bottle that we took half of it with us on the road coming back to Georgia. By Wednesday, I was ready to get out. I was able to get out of the ship, but I finally, you know, uh, came down and started realizing that I just needed to flow with the ship and see what's going on. And then I got rocky. The ship, we got into some bad weather the last few days, the whole time, and the boat rocked back and forth. It didn't bother me at all. I mean, even I even slept. Yeah, I slept better too by having that movement back and forth. Thank you, Jimmy, for telling everybody to please hit that like button. I appreciate that. Well, Mr. Tranquilo, this is the first time I've been on Carnival in over 30 years. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Alice, my wife, never been on Carnival before, so we're both still a little itchy about it. This time we get 12 bottles. I think I'm gonna do that on the next one, John. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna get the 12 pack because we did drink a lot of that water, even though we drank the regular, seawater, desalinated, every chance we had. Midlife Travels, good morning, my dear. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I'm still so out of it. I haven't really put myself back at home yet. I need to start showing some of my content that I get and bring it to you guys. Especially, I got some stuff for members only to see. So definitely. Um, so eventually I got used to the ship. Eventually, knew where I needed to go. Eventually, the signage is very hard to read. We did enjoy the shows, the few shows that they had. No, no, nothing much. They did a Love and Marriage on Friday, I think it was Friday night or Saturday. I think it was Friday night. Friday night they had the Love and Show. I recorded the whole thing. That's gonna be a blog about over an hour coming out. Adventures with Roxanne. How you doing, my dear? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Please don't forget to do hashtag ELS for your link to show. I think we all know each other, but just in case, just go ahead and do that. Please hit that like button, like Mr. Tranquilo and John are requesting here, please. I appreciate that, and please do leave a comment. Some crazy comment or something, just to keep ourselves awake and keep going, keep moving on. And Sharon is back. Sharon, thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us this morning. I see that you're doing good. I hope you're doing good, and I hope your sister is doing much, much, much better. And your situation is much easier now too, also. So, by the way, we moved our evening show that we do go live together after dark Tuesday nights at 8. It's been moved to Friday night at 9 p.m. My live is usually at 10. Now we're going to do the live at 9. So by 10 p.m., we could go over to the Down Under Cruisers or Helping Hands for Cruising. But if by 10 p.m. we still going, we're going to keep going. But if we're done by then we'll go straight to Sean and give him some support. We'll see how the nights go. All right. So just to let everybody know. Then after that we get a little spicy too. So things are out of the way. So I don't know what you mean by PMA, Mr. Tranquilo, but okay. We'll see then. You're very much welcome, Eddie. I'm doing great, and my sister's doing super great. No more cigarettes for my sister. All right, nice. That is excellent news. Excellent news. Cigarette doesn't really help you much. I did when I was in high school. I smoked, and I'm glad that I got away from that stuff too. I got into drinking, which was worse, but eventually I ended up quitting and no more. I don't drink. I don't smoke. No, no, none of that craziness anymore. So I tried. Oh, positive mental attitude. I should have known, John. Me. I needed a lot of that last week. I took it out on Alice a few times, and You know, unfortunately, that's how. That's when I get upset. I don't hold back. I say what I gotta say and shoot it out. I had no filter. If I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna curse you out. So no matter what. Besides, there were other things going on the cruise that I didn't really care too much for, and me and Alice were not into the drinking, into the partying thing like Carnival likes to do. There was a lot of that going on, but you see that on every cruise. Even on we love Norwegian. In Norwegian, you see a lot of people getting drunk and partying and stuff like that. That's their business, whoever it is. Nobody bothers us when it comes to that. Even in Carnival, nobody bothers us. So just what bothers me is the me having a walker. You get treated like a handicapped person. You get pushed aside. Nobody wants to hang out with you and stuff like that. So that's just the way it is. So we'll see what happens. Scotty to Huddy, how you doing? Hey, that is the son. Adam Ents. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? I remember Adam Ents. I saw him in concert once, a long time ago, back in the 80s. Uh, Alice will get you back for it. Yep, she did already. So, Scotty, you're a little bit too late. But thanks for the warning anyway. Studio is saying hello to Midlife. Also to Scotty. Midlife is turning around and saying hello back. Very much. Thank you all. I got to meet Jimmy and some of his group. And I don't think I got to meet your wife, Jamie. On the right way. I think I said hello to her a few times, wave at her and stuff like that. But I never got to talk to her like I did with you. You know, you guys were busy, so don't worry about it. I know eventually someday we'll probably cruise again in another instant or meet somewhere down the line somewhere. So no worries for now. Scotty here. One day, one is this. We're gonna get him into a cruise with us too. Who else? Also the Gaylors. Yeah, we need to get the Gaylors and Midlife travels in one of our cruises. With all of us together, a different group. So we could do some different things. I am looking forward, even though it's in Carnival too. I am looking forward to our next cruise because it's a group cruise, my group cruise. This way, I'll be able to really hang out and do my way, things my way. Even though everybody's free to do whatever they want, but we'll see how things go. I learned my lesson with Glory. Now I know what I'm getting myself in the Paradise when we go there. I did enjoy the guys' burgers. I'm telling you, I had a ball with that place. Blue Iguana, I wanted to tear Blue Iguana apart every morning, and then no guys burgers for me. My idea was to have a great breakfast, a Blue Iguana, then I do skip lunch and then have dinner and the MDR. But we did our lives every morning on 8 a.m. Central. So by the time we were done in the morning, by then Alice already brought me a cup of coffee and a bagel with some stuff. So by the time we finished the live, I was already ate. So me and Alice took a nap. So we slept a couple hours before we even came out of the room. So by then, Blue Iguana is done. Guys Burgers was open. So Tuesday, I think it was, Alice went for a burger and fries. I got something. I think I got finally two tacos, two pork tacos from Blue Iguana. That's what I had. I didn't want anything else. By then they were closing the place down. Blue Iguana, I think it closes at noon, and then Guys Burgers opens at noon on the other side of the Lido. So she went and got herself a burger with fries, and I had the two tacos. I did the two tacos with I don't know if I had a cup of coffee with me or something. So I ate him, and I went ahead and took a bite of her burger. Oh, I say, oh crap, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some of this. The mother and daughter duo, how you doing? I saw you guys on Ocean Tuition last night. I was in early on that live last night. Then I had to do something, and that something took me the rest of the show. So I know my wife was there. She kept listening, and I heard some of it, but I was doing something else, and walked away. Had to walk away. But I'm glad to see you guys there last night. I did like the two pork tacos that I ate. It had a nice spice to it, and I just had them plain, just the plain meat. So I know when we go on the next one, it's gonna be more Blue Iguana than anything else, because I don't think we're gonna be doing the morning show since all of us are gonna be there on the ship. So we'll see. We'll see how the internet works. I think I'm gonna end up getting it again. It worked out pretty good for me. I was able to go live a couple times from the ship and do a lot of videotaping, recording and all that on my phone. So it worked out pretty good for me. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, so once I took that bite, it took me to a freshly made McDonald's single with cheese and all that. Oh man, I just all she had it was plain, just the meat and the cheese, and it was good. So that afternoon, that was around noon when I took a bite. So I think around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we went back and I got myself my first one. And I think I had four times we ate at Guy's Burgers. The last night, Saturday night, we watching the movie. Movie came in at 6:30. They have pro legs in the MDR, so I didn't want to smell that stuff in the MDR. We've been there three times already. I was just not in the mood to go to the other side of the ship just to go eat and then come back all the way back. And we knew they were gonna show a movie at 6:30 on the Lido, but we didn't have a title. So finally, around six or like 10 to 6, she went and got the Guy's Burgers. I had a double patty with cheese and cooked onions and tomatoes. Alice made me a great burger. Brought over the fries, some of those sticky fries that they had there at the bar. She got herself one too. I got myself a think of Pepsi and Dr. Pepper for her. Right out of the bar, right there next to us, a big bottle of water, so I could take to the room, to the cabin, and then the next day on a drive back to Georgia, we could have some water with us to begin the cruise with. I mean the drive with, and what you call it? Uh, we ate that stuff. The movie starts, and when they show the beginning of it, Warner Brothers, it's in pink. I went, wait a minute, this is Barbie. Lo and behold, the Barbie movie. I'm like, no. So Rob and Justin show up, uh, and they sit behind us, and they're we're enjoying the movie. The first 15 minutes, and I'm just starting like, I don't want to watch this. It's time to go, you know. So I went ahead and said to her, Alice, you want to watch this? She goes, yep. I looked at Rob and said, well, Rob, you keep an eye on my wife. I'm out of here. So I took off. I went back to the cabin, took a nice long shower, got ready, got the computer, fixed up a bunch of stuff that I need to take care of. And our packing was mostly done that afternoon. So we just had a few more things to do, and that was it. We got ready to get the hell out of there. The next day, as soon as we parked, we were ready to get up in the morning, brush our faces, brush our teeth, get dressed, and get out. Go eat something and hit the road back to the car. So it was pretty good to do all that. But the Barbie movie. I was hoping they show Transformers, but no. Thursday night we watched uh, uh, John Wick 4. That's what they had, and we watched the whole thing. Mr. Will G, how you doing? Good morning, driving and listening. Thank you, sir. Please be careful on your way to work. Be live saying good morning to Bama. Bama's here. John, ¿qué pasa, John? Hola, hola, hola. What did you have a NCL that you had that you went to New York, John? Was it or the one of the Acosta ships? Oh, look at my coffee. I haven't drank any of it. And it's getting cold too. No good. No good. No good. No good. You having lunch right now, Mr. T? Oh, that's right. We have John. I haven't heard anything about the Vanessa yet that you have about your cruise that I remember. 8 o'clock. Don't forget we have a CME, and then today, Walking Wednesday. I forgot all about Wednesday being Wednesday today. Sailor Journey's Chet will be on at 8:30 today to have his morning chatter show. So 8:30, we'll follow up with Mr. Chet on Sila Jenny's, and then at 9 a.m. Eastern, me and the guys will be back again. Cheryl and Jeremy from Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures, the Mustard Drill, and Scott and myself will be back at 9 a.m. to hang out with you guys for another hour. And we'll probably talk about a few things about from the cruise that we just had because Jeremy and Cheryl were also there. Uh, ooh, Mr. Tranquilo just had lunch and ready to go out for an organization. Oh, very nice. So you got a group traveling with you soon. That's nice. And who's this? Somebody stopping here in the middle of the road. We had elections yesterday. I didn't know. I didn't realize anything about it. Besides, I don't know anybody here. We've only been here a year and change, so I'm not the right person to tell you about it. I like small ships. I did not like that ship. Okay. So yeah, we had a small ship too, and I'm telling you, I was pretty lost in it, extremely lost, and a lot of walking back and forth, and it was just a little kind of. Even though it supposedly was all sold out, I don't think it was. There was a lot of sections where it was pretty empty, like on the shows, getting fill up uh, the auditorium, So it felt kind of weird. So I mean, it was a weird experience that we had. So all right, so don't worry, John. We'll get into that some other time, whenever you feel like talking about that. Other than that, no big deal. I couldn't. Okay, so hola, midlife from Sila Journeys. I'm just tired. I haven't really rested well. Haven't recouped yet from my running around on the ship. So we still got a one bag of luggage that we haven't gone through. Alex started working on the second one this morning. I did one yesterday or the day before. Did all the laundry that needed to be done is taken care of. I just gotta go through my backpack. I took some of the stuff out, and I have a bag over here with some stuff in it that I need to put away. And the small little suitcase, that's our Halloween costumes and stuff, extra stuff. So that's probably gonna just be put away. And then this way, next year we have it all set up in one place. Because I think we didn't wear the costume this year, so we'll probably do it next year. On my cruise. So we'll see how that goes. Unless we do something here around the house, some crazy stuff over here in the house, something like that. we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So it should be okay. It should be all right. So Scott, you still here? When we got on the ship, they had a crew at every elevator telling you that they were off limits to move the luggage. With my niece, I had to schlep 70 pounds of stuff up 2 flights of stairs. Oh, uh-uh. No, 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 no. We dropped off the luggage as soon as we got there. It was a kind of, I don't know. It was just really messed up. See, I saw one way in January when we did Norwegian. They brought us to the luggage area. They stopped there. They took all the luggage out, and then they drove us to the terminal where we have to walk in and do go straight to the counter and do our thing. And then once we got our IDs and all that, me and Alice we walked in to the area where to wait. And then as soon as they call in to bring people in, we were the first Haven, and then us. Smooth transition. So I'm assuming the same thing for Carnival. What? You have 15 people in the chat and 125 thumbs up? What the hell? Wait a minute, I gotta take a look at that. Holy moly. Thirteen, buddy. You just carry me forward. I mean, 14 now with mine. You just gotta. Come on, Mama. Scare me like that. Oh, yeah, I got 125 thumbs up. Just kill the crap out of me. There are 17 people and 14 likes. And Ocean just came in, so Bruce, make sure you hit that like. Obama just scared me saying I got 50 people in the chat and 125 thumbs up. Wow. I was gonna say, what the hell? So, I guess I expected kind of what to be doing like kind of like the same thing. The same shuttle that we got and all that. So I'm assuming it's gonna be the same thing, but on the other side of the building. No, 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 no. They took us way after the building, dropped off everything, and then from there you have to grab your own luggage and bring it into the area where to drop it off, and then go look for the area where I had to go look for a wheelchair. Meanwhile, I'm still walking around on my walker. SMSs, people everywhere, people dropping stuff off, cops telling you get on the sidewalk. There's no sidewalks and stuff like that. It was just a bun smear there. Then asking the employees there which one I got to go. They go over there. We go over there. No, you got to go back over here. Oh man, it was just a butt luck thing. So the first day was just a nightmare. But I finally found an area where I was supposed to be at. I found Jeremy and Cheryl there. We sat down with them, talked for a while, and finally came over and picked us up on wheelchairs, brought us on to an area to wait, and then we all had some little bit of water there. Waited. The same guy showed up again to get me and brought me into the ship. So I think Diamond and Platinum went in first, and then me and the handicap people went after, and then every other group went in. But I'm glad that they took me all the way to the gangway, all the way to the elevators that I needed to be at. So that was nice. Kathy Mills, good morning, my dear. Listening while getting ready for the day. Yes, thank you very much. Following me will be seeing me at 8 a.m. and then at Mr. Chet with Silly Jenny's at 8:30 for Walking Wednesday, and then I'll be back at 9 a.m. with Scott and Jeremy and Cheryl for a morning show. So, yes, 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 yes. Rosie saying good morning to Sharon and Kathy Mills. Good morning, Kathy from Bama also. Good morning, Ocean to Ocean from Sharon. Sharon is doing great. She's back with us here. Her sister's doing good too. No more cigarettes for her sister. That's great news. Great, great, great. Moving forward, very nice. So, in the terminal, once you got checked in, they started calling boarding groups called A through 1, and everyone jumped up and ran to get on the ship. That really sucks, man, when people do like the stuff like that. But the thing is that the cruise line allowed them to do that stuff. They should look at the ticket and say, no, you're not in yet. Yeah, turn around, go back to where you were. So But I don't know. Me and us, we get pretty good. That's one advantage of being handicapped. I go in with the first group. So yes, Sharon, I know. I know. I know. Billy just pulled a fast one on me and got me like scared. Like what? There's not 125 people here. What you talking about? There you go. See, instead of telling people they had to wait till the group was called to let them on, I was B1, and when they called A5, I said to the hell with it. I got in line. Yep, I should do that with airlines. I'm usually in the last group because I know that I'm sitting in an aisle, so I know no matter what group I go in, I'm gonna end up in the aisle anyway. So I just let everybody that has to be in the window get in first, and then when I go down at the end, I could take my time, be in no rush. I don't have a anything to carry on to put on top of anything like that. I just have a backpack with me that fits on the seat in front of me, and that's how it goes. So that's why I let everybody go in first. So yes, 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 yes. So Mr. Janquilon, how you doing? Says Sharon, and Celia Jenny says hi, Kathy Mills and Ocean to Ocean, and it's just the way it is. But it was a little to me. It was a little uh messed up. A lot of people dying to get in for what, for a drink. Like slow down. What's the big deal? Uh, hmm. um, what you call it? It was just a lot of running around back and forth, and for some reason it was just messed up, and too much going on. And I'm telling you, the desperation of people just to get in, just mellow out. The ship's not going anywhere. We'll be there eventually, and we'll be doing good. So no big deal. Oh, I know, Kathy. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Nuki. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, dear. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Hey, Kathy Meals. Yes, I know. Yeah, for employees, and of course they don't get paid by the cruise lines. But it was just a little messed up the way how things were. So I mean, I hope next time it's a little bit better. But I always know that embarkation day is very chaotic. A lot of back and forth, and people getting desperate because they want to be serviced. Like they own the place, stuff like that. So I just like to sit down on the side and chill, just wait for the right time to go in, even if I have to wait longer. I do not really care. I'd rather be safe, sitting, relaxing, and then when it's time to go, then go in. And see what happens with that. So it's just the way it is. It's just the way it goes. So I'm just telling you, it's just a lot of mess, and I was already infuriated as it was. But we got to go in. We made it. Like I said, I got dropped off at the right spot instead of going to the cabin because we couldn't go to the cabin until 1:10 in the afternoon. Oh, we went straight up and found the buffet, and kept on doing our thing. I don't remember if me and Alice ate something that morning. No, 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 no. I had some disgusting coffee at the hotel. We tried to snack on something, but there was a big family there. They took the whole place, and they had a mess in that place. I didn't want to even sit on any of the tables. It must have been like 11 kids and like 3 or 4 adults, and they have no control over the kids or what they were doing. One of them had the waffle area all to themselves. So I looked at it and said, "No, let's get out of here." So we grabbed some muffins, and I grabbed myself a cup of coffee. I said, "Well, at least We snack on this until we find something on the road. And the coffee was so, oh my god, it tasted like dirty water to me. And we got out of there. I think we made it all the way straight to the port, parked the car, got in the shuttle, and then made it to the port. I had one of the cheese Danish that we took with a glass of water, and Alice had some water too. And I think she had some cookies or something that she had with her. I can't recall if she really ate or not. And then once we got on the ship, we went to the I will call it the buffet area, cafe area, whatever that is. I don't know if they call it buffet or what. And got a nice plate of some. They didn't have much out. They had a few things. They had like more salad stuff than anything else. I don't know the layout of the ship, so I have no idea where I needed to go or what. I would have loved to have a sandwich that moment when we got there, but I found out I wanted an omelet in the area where I went. They had scrambled eggs that have omelets a different section on the side and sandwiches on the other side on the deli, and the omelet station is on the other side. I didn't never got to see that. So I got myself some scrambled eggs, chunks of ham, and potatoes. And I think I got me some sliced bread, some sliced cheese, some meat, some tomato slices, and of course coffee. So that's when we met Mr. Bill, and I think Mike Clark and Ricky were there too, on the same table. Me and Ali sat with them. I think Mona showed up um, from Sub Oils, her channel, sat with us too, and we had a nice, conversation there. Everybody went their own way, and then finally around 1:30, 2 o'clock, we made it to the cabin to make sure that we had everything, all our luggage brought in and other stuff. So we made it there. I think we came in, dropped off the stuff inside, organized some of the stuff, and then went for a walk, me and Alice, on the ship, and then eventually met other people to eat stuff. We were supposed to see, no, 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 not on Sunday, on Monday. Well, Monday we were supposed to do a C-Day brunch, but by the me and the guys, we did the lives in the morning. So by then it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and me and Alice, we nap every morning, except for Friday. Friday, no, well, Friday we did the live, but we were gonna go to Paradise Beach, and I didn't make it. My stomach was upside down. I didn't feel like having an accident on the way to Paradise Beach, so I just looked at her, and as soon as she saw my face, she says, "We're staying. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here." So it was kind of nice. We laid down, me and her, and woke up about, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was feeling much better by then, and I was getting hungry finally. So I took care of some business before we left the room, and went out and got ourselves something to eat. We went to the Lido. I already had on my shorts for the pool, so even though I didn't know if I wanted to be in the pool or not, I went ahead and took the dive. I mean, didn't take a dive. I walked down the steps uh, down to it, and that's the first time I've been in a pool, and I don't know how long. It's been a long, long time since I've been in a pool, and it felt so weird. It's salt water anyway, so the buoyance in the water, you get to flow more. So I needed to be very careful how I was stepping on it, because my body tend to float, and I need control on my legs. Otherwise, I could even in 4 feet of water I could drown. So I needed to be very careful what I was doing. So it was just one of those deals. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. Don't forget, the CME is coming up next. They'll probably talk about some more about the ship also, about the cruise. Also at 8:30, Mr. Chet from Sila Journeys will be back today with the Wacky Wednesday. I'm gonna go make me another cup of coffee, get ready for the morning show, and then get set up, and I'll be back with Jeremy, Cheryl, and Scott at 9 a.m. Eastern time, so we could chat some more today. Today's Wednesday, should be a nice easy day. 7 p.m. tonight is Scott and Mr. Bill at 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't know how much Scott will be in it because he's traveling today to go to New Orleans for a group cruise that he's going in, or a cruise that he's doing today, leaving today on the, I believe, in the Royal Caribbean. In 8 o'clock, don't forget, Across the Waves with Tinkerbell, Alice Lugo Studios, Mike and Rihanna. Hopefully, they'll be there tonight. I found out yesterday that Mike's grandma passed away yesterday. So hopefully, they'll be in the show tonight. Then I don't know, depending on what they're doing. So I need a monster drink myself. Anyway, okay. and and Cruising with Keith will be there also tonight at 8 p.m. tonight. So I'll be there. I'll be doing the work for Alice. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll see each other again eventually throughout the day, and see what happens. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to go to CME now and follow what they're doing, stuff like that. All right. And thank you, Mr. John, for putting the link. Here's the link to CME if you're not ready. Go ahead and hit that. Check what kind of monster drink do you need. A big monster drink. So, all right, everybody, have a great morning. See you over in CME. Have a great day. And if you're traveling, stay out of trouble.